Hello and welcome once again to 5 Minutes with Matt. It's been a minute. Um, Various things have befallen me. I've had a really nasty cough, sort of flu type thing. Broke my little toe, then stubbed it again a second time about 2 weeks later. So yeah, enough of the excuses. I've relied too much upon the ladies. They've been brilliant and they've stolen all the thunder. How fantastic have they been reading all the wonderful pieces out that they have. So I thought, right, that's it. Get back on the saddle. So I'm going to read some bits and pieces tonight, reminding you of course, when you do come onto the group, please always comment and like and love, even, if you feel that you can, when you see a piece that's that good. Anyway, absolutely fantastic. Let's get on with this wonderful work. So this first one is by Ruth Levy Kent, and it's absolutely wonderful. I know she's on a cruise at the moment, lucky thing, but this is a lovely piece, and it's called What That Buzz. I was driving along with the sun on my face. Going at 40, it wasn't a race. I drove down the road, passing sheep at the side. The window was open. I looked and I spied. Walking along there on my arm, a wasp had flown in. I tried to keep calm. Walking up slowly, my arm to my face, I tried to show it a way out of this place. The window was open. I blew with some might. It flew out of the window, then out of sight. Happy again as I drove down the road. I was sitting and smiling. I think it showed. Then I heard buzzing. It was back on my arm. This time it was different, and I wasn't calm. Buzzing away, and now near my face. Another big blow. More puff. I gave chase. This time he flew right out of my sight. I hadn't been bitten, but I thought that I might. And let's face it, wasps are one of those things which I don't think there's any earthly good for. And they all frighten the living daylights out of most of us. Having been attacked by wasps, I completely empathise, Ruth, and I would have been exactly the same. So well done for writing such a wonderful thing. This one is by Charlene Fair. Charlene's a great contributor to the group. She constantly writes and she constantly posts, which is fantastic. Driving in the morning rain. Headlights on to clear the mist. Wipers swishing to and fro. Concentrating on the road ahead. Sat-nav telling me where to go. I'm driving in the morning rain with my pedal to the metal. Favourite songs on Spotify. Wondering where I will settle. Dodging cars on the motorway, reflections fly past in my mirror, clearing all negative vibes, still your voice is all I hear. I'm on the open road again, indicators on left and right. I've driven through the morning rain, blue skies are now in my sight. That's lovely, that's absolutely wonderful. And it's another one of those ones which is actually, as I say, typical of Charlene. Fantastic stuff. Really, really good. Now, Janet Ty, one of those ones, another prolific poster. Thank you so much. She's absolutely wonderful. And I have to thank Janet because she alerted me the other day to some plagiarism. Someone posted a blooming song and said it was their own poem, which was a bit naughty. But they were caught and dealt with. Anyway, so Janet Ty, thank you for that. And this one is called Retreat. I retreat into your arms to a waiting hug, a refuge for my weary soul. Into your heart I move in to curl up, tucked tightly, warmly, for it is there I know I am appreciated and understood and loved. That's really nice. It's one of those ones that's absolutely wonderful. And thank you, as I said again, Janet, that was really helpful. Thank you so much. This one is another one of those classics. Now, I'm not too sure if the beginning bit is actually poem as well. But I shall read it out as the way I see it, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and that's invariably the case. It's by Marcus Sweet. You know, don't hide behind your pillows. It says, I write for me, never you, but I will say this. Lynn Allison, mwah, chef's kiss. And it's her birthday today. Christopher Thompson with the humour-based back and forth bits. Laura Lee for being Laura Lee. Enough said. Deal with it. Priya Patel for now a new long-time friend. Will love her till my end. And how's things, me old China? You know who you are. Ingrid Schneider, be a poetic like star. And I'll stop now. Perhaps I've gone too far. Sycophantic like golfing par. Seriously though, I love words and people cleverly playing with them. And the pleasure be continually mine. Human divine, making me smile. With a part of my brain not be mine. In a nice poetic like smile. And for more than a while. But seriously, keep being brilliantly wonderful wordsmiths. You be metaphorical sunshine. I love that. That's great. And as I said, don't hide behind your pillows just because it was Marcus. We know he can be a bit fruity, let's say, but recently he's been very good. And that was great. This one is by Rita Olivia Flowers. And it's one of those ones which I can empathise with, and I'm sure a lot of you can as well. And it's not an easy one to read, actually, but it's absolutely amazing. Faded Footsteps, a sonnet of mothers waiting. Child of my blood, of my loins so dear, from before you were born I held you close. As a toddler in my arms you'd sleep. With my lullaby your dreams I'd keep. In the dead of night when fear would creep, I stayed awake to calm you, to weep. The tears I shed, the extra toil I bore, to feed and clothe, to give you a home secure. I taught you kindness, right from the start, but now you've grown, you've drifted apart. You seek solace in memories past, with psychologists' help you're hoping to last. Yet weekends come, and special days too. I sit by the door waiting for you. But your footsteps never grace the floor, and I'm left alone longing for more. Still my love for you, it never wanes, but you seem blind to my silent pains. I'm here, waiting, can't you see, to love me back as you did tenderly. When my time comes and I'm called away, don't mourn with flowers on that solemn day. For if you can't love me while I am near, your sorrow then I won't hold dear. Child of mine, open your eyes and see the love that waits for you and me. I'll be at the door waiting, it's true, hoping one day to hear from you. Wow, there's certain times you read certain poems and they are really powerful. And as I say, I know exactly what that's like. I didn't talk to my mum and dad for 6 years. And then my mum died really early. Honestly, if there is some way that Rita Olivia Flowers' daughter has heard that or reads that, get in touch with mum. This next one, in fact, it's got a sort of follow on from that. It's called Little Paper Flowers. Little paper flowers sit upon my shelf, happily reminding me I'm not really by myself. Though the house is new, in fact, I'm going to have to stop for a second, sorry. That last one has got to me more than I thought. It's made my eyes sting. What a softie. Little paper flowers sit upon my shelf, happily reminding me I'm not really by myself. Though the house is new, near empty, I know not a single soul. Alone, I am not lonely. And that truly was the goal. The mailbox sat empty. No one comes to call. It really seems quite barren with no pictures on the wall. At night, I light a candle to brush away the dark, to sit and read by lamplight. Well, it really seems quite stark. A bright pink envelope came to be delivered. I opened it eagerly. Its sight gave me a shiver. Now little paper flowers sit upon my shelf, happily reminding me I'm not really by myself. And then sometimes that's all that takes, just that sign. And I did that recently myself. I sent someone exactly the same bunch of flowers which Sue advertises or shows on her picture. And yeah, and they can be quite wonderful, quite special. Reach out. If you've got anybody, reach out. That's a good thing to know and good thing to do. This one is by Nancy Evans Towell, and another great contributor to the group. Quiet evening of solitude, alone with my thoughts, which at times percolate like black coffee, full strength. I sip my words slowly, savouring every hot drop, writing feelings of words which overflow from my cup. Nature inspires me, birds scratching for seeds, setting sun peeks through the trees, light breeze rustling leaves. Mr. Moon soon appears, shining shards of bright light. Evening sky closes day. Sweet dreams, my love. Good night. By Nancy Evans Towell. Absolutely fantastic. And that concludes 5 Minutes with Matt. It probably wasn't 5 minutes. It never is. Okay, so don't forget, this coming Monday, 6th of May, it's a very special, important occasion. It's a birthday for someone, and it's also our video-only day. Don't forget, your texts, if you send them in, your text poems will be published, but they'll just be published the next day. So please keep sending them in, but it's videos only on Monday, the 6th of May. This has been 5 Minutes with Matt, and there'll be another one next week. Take care. God bless you all. See ya.